they proved this week as well that they can do somewhat goofy characters and in the serious storylines. Like, they had a bunch of promos leading up to how goofy Golddust was throughout the whole night, and then he went and had an amazing match, as far as I'm concerned, with Randy Orton. What did you guys think of that match?
He's natural as can be. What can I say?
Oh man! By the way,
That's all
on
you had
that,
to say.
how much did you mark out when Cody Rhodes was leaving the building 2 weeks ago and he mentioned the natural? How much did you mark
have
out?
No idea. You have no idea. I was probably the only 23-year-old wrestling fan, because obviously someone that's maybe like 40 or something might appreciate that more. But I was so happy about that. Yet no one really reacted. But I think you were going to say something, War Machine.
Oh, so you're using my my secret nickname. Anyway, no, I think match of the night definitely had to go to Golddust and Randy Orton. I was really impressed with Golddust. A great, excellent match. Definitely, the crowd was really into it because, it was like, the emotion was there. It was just really well done. Golddust looked like he, hadn't missed a beat. How'd you guys feel about the match?
Honestly, I thought he looked way better than even his last WWE run. I mean, that wasn't even a good Raw match. You could actually put that up as a special pay-per-view appearance match or something. You didn't really think in his last run Goldust was losing left and right. Yet magically now he stands toe-to-toe with the WWE champion and almost wins. And one thing that was a great moment for me in that match is when he actually hit Crossroads. We went way past the match. Exactly, because we went way past the match. It was the match that completely told the story of how a brother was helping a brother, and there's just this dick, just Randy Orton right there, just messing that, and it was a beautiful thing, and I'm glad that, for some reason Ryan's laughing, but I'm glad that we really got that match.
Mm-hmm. He's really the dick to Triple H's dictator.
No, I'm laughing because at the point you said dick, if you had heard the rest of that out of context, it sounded really dirty, and that's why I was laughing, because I was thinking of it in that context.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But let's not digress too much, guys.
Dick.
Let's not digress too much. Now, the thing that I enjoyed about that match was that both guys looked really good in it at the same time. Golddust got his offense at the very beginning. Stop making me laugh, Ryan. Golddust got his offense at the very beginning, and then he kind of slowed down. He slowed down, and Randy Orton started picking up more pace. The commentators even mentioned that that's what Randy Orton was doing. That he was he wants to slow the match down to Randy Orton's pace and methodically tear Golddust apart. We really need to stop laughing, you guys.
Sorry, I'm gonna lie. I took everything you just said, the pace, everything out of context, and I just.
Were you doing? You had to be doing that on purpose.
No, I wasn't. Okay.
Really?
He was slowing down to his pace. That dick.
Randy Orton tore Golddust apart.
Exactly.
Oh my god. No, back to the Crossroads though, because that was actually a moment in the match where you actually thought, even it doesn't matter how long you've been watching, you believed just for that those few seconds that Golddust might have this, he might be able to do it, and I think that's what made it so great. And it didn't just end right there, Orton went for a quick cover soon after that, and he still kicked out. So it kind of I think Goldust looked really good, and I wasn't even upset when he ended up losing. I mean, I think we all expected that to happen, but
yeah,
it was really well done. And even the scene later on with Stephanie McMahon just being a total bitch to Goldust as he's crying, and you gotta think that something else has got to happen now, because it's not just gonna end with Goldust walking off crying as Stephanie McMahon just destroyed him.
I mean,
verbally.
won't it though? Won't it though? Because they gave him a Tourette's gimmick back in the day. Like they haven't been exactly the best to Mr. Golddust. But do you guys think that this will eventually lead to another run for Golddust? I'm not sure what number it is at this point, but let's just say another run.
The only thing I could see happening is an eventual match with Cody at some point. But other than that, I was more talking about it would be good. It was good for they can't just end it with that for the story. Obviously, they kind of teased that Dusty Rhodes might end up doing something. So here's hoping we see something like that, because I'm sure you guys would agree that it'd be nice if they brought Dusty Rhodes into this as well.
If this gets me to see Dusty Rhodes doing the bionic elbow on Randy Orton, I'm gonna be so happy.